How do you spell cuddle? Well, in case of Anexis, you spell it backlot. As funnily enough, Anexis have picked backlot. Who would have thought that they would have picked this map? Not in a million years would I expect them to pick this map. Even though Boko decided to go for an absolutely ridiculous wall bang on the previous game, all of a sudden, we hear back versus Progrip. It's Anexis, Zeacock, Stormy, Boko, Future, and K-Star. Then on the other hand, we've got ourselves Progrip with Sulu, Baron, Skin, Coyote, and Suram. Sukram, even, my apologies. And Progrip's initial nades are actually doing quite well. We actually have Sukram running Scope on the defending side here versus Anexis. Don't expect a scope from Anexis so far, though, on this end, which is a bit of a shame. But we'll have to see. Solo, of course, SMG will be crucial in the setup. K-Star is still in position, though. Going up towards mid-house, long-range AK should be able to bounce some people off their socks. Get Solo down. Skin will be up next. Stormy and K-Star will be the only men remaining. SMG on Stormy with Bob has the opportunity to plant, but is not doing anything just yet. As Coyote is just waiting. Baron is waiting as well. He sees a little bit of fire coming in from top stairs. Stormy takes down K-Star, and now it's up to Stormy to get that bomb down. You need to get that bomb planted. He's got 20 seconds to do so. Fake plant. Could have planted by now. Oh, that's flash. Unlucky. It's 2-0 for Progrip. Who would have thought? Of course, the struggle cuddle from Anexis here on backlot should definitely happen. However, considering this is by far their best map, or their favorite map, that is, they should do very, very, very well soon. And I think they're a little bit annoyed by the fact that it's just not happening so far. Seacock, Stormy, last man standing once more. Sukram has the opportunity to do some stuff here. But Seacock all of a sudden is left by himself. I'm frantically trying to find him. That's probably why. Seacock will be the last man standing. For the 3, gets the first, gets a second. Needs to watch out that he does not get shot in from above. He's got 46 seconds. He has the bomb. Solu sitting in the basement for some bizarre reason. Coyote on the wrong side. Seacock can just waltz into B at this rate. Solu is just still looking in the wrong direction. No idea where Zeacox is. Coyote looking in the wrong direction as well. Are they listening? Are they listening for Zeacox? They think he's over at A. He is not there, guys. He is all the way on the other side. Does Coyote know? Does Coyote know? Gets some heavy fire right by car. Solo needs to rotate now. Flashbang onto it, Zeacox. Oh, what a great flash. What an absolutely great flash, but they don't do anything with it. They don't do anything with it at all. Zeacock still dies in the end as he exits in the exit frag, but still, they could have followed up on that flashbang so well. It's 0-3 in favor of Progrip. Currently, Future still with 0. No frags on the board for him at all. But we may actually see a choke here. I doubt it will happen. Maybe if they're forcibly trying to lose because of their position in the bracket, that could be a possibility as well. Seacox and K-Star. Again, the last man standing. Progrip actually plowing through Anexis right now. The struggle cuddles is not happening at all. And it's 0-4. Surprising. Very surprising. Start time. Where's the bomb going this time? Are they going to go for a fast push and straight onto its A, or are they going to stagger and go all the way around? Well, it looks like it's going to be a B this time around. Future all the way pushing through, and again, focusing on the wrong site. Seacox also trying to get into its A. They need to get a friggin' round here. Skin, on the other hand, not being able to do much at all. Now Stormy's down. And again, I'm trying to... My Boko is down, and I was trying to type for some reason. Future is trying to set this up, but the pacing from Anexis is just too slow. And that scope hit home pretty damn well. Seacox in the basement, trying to find Solu, who is not there at all. K-Star, on the other hand.
Explosives planted.
Two v2. Solu and Biram. The bomb has been planted by Anexis so far. They should have this at this rate. Unless Solu does something that we haven't seen him do since he used to play from TLR. One v2. Stormy, is he gonna go? Ah, nicely done. First round here for Anexis. It's 1-4. It has taken a while, but it's finally here. Finally here. I'm quickly going to check what the bracket's going to be if Anexis would theoretically lose this, where they would go. Because that's important to know. Very important to know in the playoffs. If the bracket's not set yet. That is a shame. Yeah, bracket's not visible at the moment. However, if Anexis win this, they will win their first match in this round. There we go. Finally picking themselves up a round, as they should. As predicted. I actually don't see any matches already set up here for Anexis so far. Nedger did lose versus Anexis, so they already have one match. So if they win this match, they will be first in their group. Easy. I think they'll have to go against Replica tomorrow, or TCM, one of the two, right off the bat, so we'll have to see. Actually, one of the second teams, so either Aces or German Online Skills. And if Phantasmagoria comes first, they have to go versus either Aces or the same team. And if Anexis becomes second, they will have to go versus TCM or Replica, one of those two. So that's going to be critical. So they want to win their group, because then they don't get lined up versus the number ones of the other group, which is currently Phantasmagoria, Replica, and TCM. I was actually quite surprised that Replica managed to come out on top in their respective group. Base is winning one match over Next Century Esports. Replica winning both of their two matches versus, well, the aforementioned teams. TCM winning both over Ravon and German Online Skills, which is pretty much predicted. Anexis looking to win versus Nedger as well as Progrip here. Even though they are one round behind at the moment. Boko managed to force it back on. It's 2-on-2. Sukram, the only scope so far, defensive scope, as you generally would see. Either it's going to be Stormy or Boko in the next half scoping, or maybe one of them, or maybe both of them will grab an AK. Who knows? Seacox and Future, however, are the assigned SMGs. And they're going to be crucial. Boko looking to go for the plant. It's just going to be Skin all by himself and has a good idea of where the bomb is
Explosives
at the moment.
planted.
Hey, Boko plays scope on Crossfire. It's not my fault that he does. Does to take down K-Star. 1v1 clutch. As Progrip have something to prove here versus Anexis. After getting absolutely demolished that outpost on fire. Solu even told me earlier, after that, the destruction. They're just gonna let the bomb tick. Skin.
Destroyed.
Man, yeah. What is Anexis doing? That is strange. That is very, very strange. The score is 4-on-4. Progrip coming back, but yeah, Solo claimed I want to have revenge for Outpost on Fire, and I don't blame him for that. It was a pretty devastating loss for that particular one. Stormy should be able to get the plant in.
Explosives planted.
Stormy and Boko both picking up one. Solo being pushed back in towards construction. Baron gets taken down by Boko as well. It's just Solo remaining as the final man. Gets Stormy one. Needs Boko in Future now. Future with SMG, Boko with the AK. Nicely on. Gets Future. Ball banged him into a submission. 14 seconds to go. Boko, can you do it? Can you do it? Can you do it? With the wall bang. Oh, he was going to go for a full-on defuse as well. Gets banged through the wall. And the 5-4 is a fact. Not bad. 2 more rounds remaining in this half. So far, Anexis with a single pusher all the way through. Looks like it's going to be one of the AKs. It is, no, is it? Yeah, it is. K-Star has pushed all the way through to B, cleared out the site, and this pretty much opens up the door. Skin is still in position, though. And K-Star will know exactly what's going on the other side of the map. And Coyote and Skin will be the last men standing. And there's the plant. Doesn't matter. Coyote's on the other side. Gets taken down. Cross map shots. It's 6-4. I think the struggle cuddle is a fact. Suram still using that scope. Looking for the initial set nade across. Not getting car bomb there. Future getting the first, pushing all the way out. Very, very aggressive push already. We see another SMG. Yeah, Zcox is pushed all the way through the spawn. Sees one, takes him down. It's just Bearden remaining. Was Bearden remaining. It's 7-4, lightning round. Blitzkrieg. 7-4. One more round remaining for this half. Looks like Progrip have dropped the scope and will be focusing on mostly an AK right now. Stormy once again, fast push on towards A. Who is sitting inside that A house? It was in fact Skin. Zcox will find himself cleared out at A. Which is Coyote again, last man standing. 8-4. 7-8 rounds back-to-back for Anexis. And now they're going to be on their attacking side on this map. Let's see what Anexis can pull off here. If they're going to go for a classic full-on push, a stagger, because they're going to be a whole bunch of nades flying in right around this area. There's the first. There's the second, and the smokes as well. But the opportunity has already been set. Boko and Stormy will both get a single. Zcox is getting kills for everybody, ladies and gentlemen. Kills for everybody. The attacking side of Progrip doing just fine. Just fine. That bomb is going to get planted. It is not going to get planted. And the Nexus have this in firm control. There you have it. 4-9. And who is playing scope? Boko is again playing scope. And we're going to see a fast push again. Boko moving out. With Future pushing through. Zcox doing the same. Again, aggressive play around. Solu's already in A. Boko taking out the first. With the Nexus winning 9 rounds back-to-back. The momentum is definitely there. And still, Progrip tried really, really hard in those first 4 rounds. But then the leash tightened. And the struggle cuddle was a fact. K-Star will take down Sikram. Solu and Baron remaining. AK and SMG. Solu not looking good at all. Where is the bomb? The bomb is still on Baron. And Solu will be getting himself a single kill. Versus 2. Has the opportunity. But not enough. It's 4-10. Bomb once again, going fast. Just a little bit of a stagger to wait for those nades. Nades to come in. Nades of their own. There's no Del Ruse just yet. Stormy gets the first one on KO. Boko gets himself 2. A headshot and a single shot on. All right there. Nade to finish that one off. Is he going to get himself another one? No, he won't, because the round is over just like that. 11-4. 11 rounds back-to-back here for Anexis. 11 rounds here back-to-back for Anexis. Boko again with that scope. Is he going to be able to do something here? First shot. A little bit of a slow movement here. Solu knows exactly where Boko is, right on top of that roof. And there he was. And that's going to leave Zcox all by himself to stop the rot for Progrip. Zcox does get himself the first. Coyote will pick up the kill, and it's 5-11. It has only taken 11 rounds. Only 11 rounds for Anexis to be stopped. Well, the real question is this a real block, or is this only temporary? I'm afraid it's most likely temporary. Boko still with that scope. No kills again in this round. Solu's down. Future will drop Coyote. And the Nexus all of a sudden come out of nowhere, move in, and Sikram will be the last man. Taking down K-Star. A little bit of spray from across. It's not going to happen. He sees 2 heads pop out. He can only shoot once. Only shoot one at once. And there's just no way in hell he's going to survive. It is 5-12. Let's take a look at the stats while we're at it. Solu 12, Zcox 18-10, Future 8-12. Still better than, kills are decently spread out on Progrip, but the Anexis are just absolutely dominating it right now. absolutely dominating right now. So Progrip has 3 men standing, and Anexis still has 2, Boko and Stormy. Boko still rocking that scope. Still looking for an actual bomber. Not having too much luck. Where is Progrip? Well, they're trying to get in there, but they just don't. They know that as soon as they try to plan, Boko is just going to come down and waste all of them. And that's why Coyote is going to be very, very important right here. Picks up the first, tries to get the first. Boko will take down Skin. They moved too early. Coyote needed to open up the fire, and him waiting is just not going to help. The bomb still has not been planted, and he gets crossfired, and the bomb is on. Progrip does get the plant at the last second with 2v1. 2v1. Stormy comes in, storming. Haha, they made him funny. Progrip feels it. He knows they're coming. Gets the first on Stormy. Can he pull it off? No, he won't. And Boko will take it, and there you have it. That's going to be the end of that. Progrip will lose this matchup versus Anexis, 13-5, managing to pick up the first 4 rounds in this matchup, and it took him 11 rounds. That's 10 of these, plus 1 more, to actually get another one. Anexis steamrolling through Progrip, having no problem whatsoever and placing themselves firmly in first place in this group. We're going to go for a quick break ourselves. If you want to see more stuff, our VODs are currently being uploaded for day number 1 as well as day number 2. That stuff is all on our YouTube page. Just go to chaostv.nl/. Actually, it's in there, so it'd be /YouTube. And of course, go to chaostv.nl/media, and you can win yourself fabulous prizes. That's right. So the fingers, once you hit max level, you stop leveling. That was my Sean Connery impression. It's pretty bad, I know. We'll be back with you for the last match of today here, the E-Series Maximus. Thank you, production.